you know, it really started at the Accelerator Center, Velocity did. And we proved the concept. And it's a good example of the community working together. I knew at that time I was going to create my competition by helping to create Velocity, but I didn't care. And some people said to me, are you nuts? You created Velocity, now all these companies are moving out and going to Velocity. And now it doesn't matter, because there's so many companies, they can fill every center. I mean, it's huge. So I was sort of on the cusp, or I followed the curve of change, meaning, you know, when I was really young, we were an industrial-based economy. Epton Industries was where the School of Pharmacy is right now, where we're looking. That was, you know, Epton Industries. It was, you know, we were Kaufman, the corner here, there were shoes being made still. So I sort of watched the whole manufacturing, you know, kind of implode or slow down right at the time that the tech piece started to pick up. So I watched everything, you know, transform. We don't have any culture. We're trying. You know, I was on Creative Enterprise, which is an organization that was created through the Prosperity Council to try to change, support artisans and create culture. We don't have the nightlife yet. We don't have that culture. We don't have, you know, those experiences that people will come here to experience. But we did send some people, a team caught at Austin and, you know, elsewhere, you know, in North America and beyond, to look at what are other places doing so we don't have to reinvent the wheel. So we're doing some of that now, but it just all takes time, right? One of the things that we need to do with some of our larger companies around here is bring a little bit more startup mentality to large companies, so corporate innovation, right? And Kiminetech's a great example. If you walk in the corporate innovation wing over there, you know, they've got TD Bank, they've got Manulife, they've got all these large corporations that are trying to think more like startups. So I'm working with a couple of large corporations now, ATS, you know, we talk about, you know, they're developing a corporate innovation strategy, thinking a little bit more like a startup, trying to come up with new novel, they're trying to disrupt their own markets rather than wait for somebody else to come in and disrupt their market, you know, so they're trying to disrupt their own market. So I'm working in corporate innovation, trying to help some of that, because the two worlds are so far apart, startup versus large corporations, trying to bridge that gap and bring them closer together and work together more.